A pleasant good morning, good evening, and good afternoon based on the location. My name is Yasa Suba, and we are here at the Supreme Court. I'm here with my colleague Ayazan and Masiame Konen. So there was this case that we have been furthering, the issue with the late that of Bill Jallah. However, Princess Zou died, last week, Saturday, and we have been furthering the case on our Elden TV platform. So wherever you are, however you join us, so if you click on our Elden TV or ELBC platform, you'll find the whole story. So we went at the crime scene where Princess Zou was allegedly murdered. Eyewitnesses that was there, and we spoke with a guy, and then he told us that they were having a conversation, and they were just drinking and chatting, and later on Princess Zou and that of Bill Jallah, they woke up, and then they went to the other end, and they were just having series of conversation. However, the conversation now got heated, and Princess insisted that she wanted to leave the premises, that which they were entertaining themselves. However, Bill refused, according to our eyewitnesses. Bill refused to allow Princess to leave the spot, and whenever Princess was this way, he blocked her from leaving, and that was her, according to our eyewitnesses, that she was stabbed on here, and she was stabbed several other places. However, the perpetrator, Bill Jallah, sister tried to prevent the act from happening, but she was stabbed here too as well. So after that, we made our way to Princess Zou's house, and we were able to speak with her mother, and we gathered several information, because according to her mother, she started hearing about this Bill Jallah since 2014. However, I asked her, I said, do you know of any relationship between Bill Jallah and that of Princess Zou? And according to what she said no, she don't know any relationship between the both of them. And it was one Saturday evening, Princess called her roughly about 2 p.m. before her demise. Princess called her, and Princess informed her that one Williams went to her shop where she normally sell at Congotan A Plus boutique, and Bill Jallah tried to harass her. And we make our way there too as well, to see how best we can understand the full story. But nevertheless, her mom, talked a lot about Bill, but according to her, she said she didn't know this Bill was Williams. And we were able to speak with Princess brother, who were able to give a few informations. But however, there was a call that interrupted the broadcast, and he was not able to give us full in details. But after Princess Zou's house, we made our way at the ELW hospital, where the perpetrator's sister, that's Bill Jallah, sister was. And according to her sister Naomi, she said that the victim could not remember absolutely anything. So we left that evening, and we make our way back to the office, and early in the morning we're able to make our way at the ELW hospital, and we spoke with the administrator that were on the scene at that night. And he was able to tell us when that the victim, when she came to ELW hospital, according to him, he said September 22nd. So I assume that was Sunday. However, we're not able to, speak with the victim, because according to her sister Naomi, the victim could not remember anything. From there, we made our way to Princess Zou's working place, where she normally goes to A Plus Boutique in Congo Town, and we were able to speak with several of her co-workers. And there was this guy that spoke with her. His name is Emmanuel, and from what he said Princess and this Bill was in an active relationship, but he did not notice anything that sparked up this confusion. However, that Saturday, Bill made his way to Princess' office, and they had serious conversation, but they started to argue from one thing to another, and that was how Princess called the officer to escort Bill outside of the premises. And Bill left. He went outside. He sat there for a while. Princess normally leave her office by 6:30 p.m. So after Princess, while she working, she went outside and she met Bill, and both of them had serious conversation, and that was how a vehicle came, and then they made their way to the vehicle along with Bill's sister, who was stabbed in her arm, and then they left. So according to her co-worker, that was what he saw. However, it's now here. They have forwarded him to the Monrovia City Court, and we are here. We are following the story to see what will be the outcome, what will be the penalty for this case. Will Bill Jallah be held responsible for the death of Princess? That we don't know. So that's why we are here to update you. So wherever you are, however you join us, like to say ELBC, Ellen TV, welcome. I'll join my colleague Aizen if he has a few questions.
Yes, so the case involving you, Jallah, has been trending on the social media.
Right.
For a long time now. Last time we saw like 3 cases: the ELW hospital, the A Plus boutique in Congo, and then also the exact location of where the entire situation started, that furniture area, where we spoke to some witnesses. They have no account of what actually transpired. But then that case was actually seized by the Liberia National Police. And today we are here at the Monrovia City Court upon getting information that the alleged murderer in the case Princess Zou, Bill Jallah, has been forwarded to the Monrovia City Court, and at the moment we are here. So we want to just give a glance of the Monrovia City Court. This is exactly where you have Jallah. So, at the moment, Bill Jallah is in the Monrovia City Court. At the moment, Bill Jallah is in the Monrovia City Court.
So folks, right behind me, that's the Monrovia City Court, and we are here. The perpetrator, Bill Jallah, has been forwarded here to the Monrovia City Court. Well, there are...
should we say the alleged perpetrator, since the fact the court has that?
Right, definitely alleged perpetrator, yes. That because we cannot, as my colleague Anthony Williams can say, it's independently verified, so we can now speak to that. So that's why we are here, Aizen, for the court ruling. So anything, the court come up with, that's why we're going to run with. So obviously we cannot come here, just to make our own wars. I wish, of course, that's not reporting. But however,
I'm told that on the day you guys visited the crime scene, the fellow I spoke to, he said, well, upon the situation actually took place, upon hearing of it, there were people who were angry cry, even when they have
Yes, we spoke with an eyewitness that was on the scene, and he was very, very frustrated. According to him, he said he does not know Princess, but however, what happened, they all witnessed it, and that was how they all got emotional. So according to him, he said after Princess was stabbed several times, she fell on the ground, and the perpetrator, the alleged perpetrator, Bill Jallah, tried to stab her from the back. So that was what agitated, every one of them that was there. They tried to chase him, and fortunately for him, the police were able to grab him and then run with him across the road and carry him to some fight. So that was how the perpetrator, alleged perpetrator, Bill Jallah, was rescued by the police.
Another thing again, when we visited the ELW hospital, Bill Jallah's sister, who is Commissioner Jallah, we were not able to speak to her because, according to the medical practitioner, they said she told them that she was not in the position.
Yes. So in the evening, we know the same day in the evening after we went to Princess's house, we made our way, at the ELW hospital, and we was hoping to speak with the victim, Kumasa. However, her sister Naomi told us that, she was not in the best stage of mind to speak with the press. And we left. So the next day, we went to the ELW hospital, and we're seeing how best, we can at least interview her to hear her side of the story, because mind you, she's a person of interest in this case. But due to some issues, Kumasa was not able to speak with us, but we were able to gather a few words from the administrator of the ELW hospital.
Also, when this is the A+ boutique, when you listen to our co-workers, some of the things they said, like the entire drama that took place at the A+ boutique, you couldn't see any frown on the face of Bill Jallah as someone who was actually angry.
Definitely.
He was very peaceful.
Yeah.
Went upstairs to Princess Zou. They sat down for some time. Tell us about that.
Matter of fact, we spoke with one of Princess's co-worker, that's Emmanuel, if I'm not forgetting his name. And he spoke with us, and then he told us that from what he noticed, he had not seen Princess and Bill having any kind of conflict. But however, it was surprising to them that Saturday when Bill Jallah made his way at the A+ studio, and he went upstairs because normally, their bosses are friendly. So whenever Bill Jallah made his way to the A+ boutique, they normally allowed him, they gave him access to go upstairs to Princess. So for that Saturday, roughly around 2 p.m., Princess and Bill started to argue over things that he, Emmanuel, don't have any idea on. And Princess did not tell him what, they were arguing about. However, Princess called one of the security officers that are assigned at the A+ boutique to, escort Bill Jallah off the premises. However, he left, but then he sat down around that area. He waited for Princess work hour to be dismissed. But 6:30, Princess normally knock up at 6:30, and after her shift, she came outside, and she and Bill Jallah, they have a conversation along with his sister, and that was how they go in an unknown vehicle, and then they left. So that was
now, when you listen to the explanation, we were also told that they waited for people because the issue was about, well, we have to go at a place where we can sit and settle this dispute.
Okay.
And then the waited for vehicle, the uniform vehicle, and according to our witnesses, a black taxi came.
Yes.
And then Princess was impressed.
Yes.
To get in the taxi, followed by Bill. And mind you, the A-class routine has CCTV camera.
Definitely.
So all of what transpired on that day can be provided by the A-class routine to help the police.
Matter of fact, they have it there, ISM, because I can remember when we went there last week, we were able to, get a glimpse of the CCTV footage. But however, we don't have that right. We don't have a lesson to display it to the public to know what we are actually talking about. But from the video scene, from what we saw on the CCTV footage, I think it's true that Princess was harassed at the hospital, at her workplace, because there was a video that showed it, and they have that video currently in their possession.
So now, well, at the moment, here at the Monrovia City Court, just a waiting. This is a live broadcast here on LMTV, ELBC. 99.9, and it's on LMTV live from the Monrovia City Court. So at the moment, what you are hearing is no sitting, no standing, no sitting, no standing, because this place, the Supreme Court, is a tension-packed area. Some of the cases you have come here, you see people who believe to be annoyed by what transpires, sometimes move into the courtyard and want to take the law in their hands. So it is all about no standing, no sitting. Well, we cannot move in the court because the live video is prohibited. So our judicial reporter Fabian Kuya should be the one to give us information regarding the case Princess Zou versus Bill Jallah, the alleged murderer of the late Princess Zou. That information took to Facebook on a Saturday afternoon. So judicial reporters from various media institutions across the country are already in, but we are on the outside of the Monrovia City Court, where the alleged murderer in the case of the late Princess Zou has been forwarded. And we have the police charge sheet dated December 27, 2024, and the defendant is Bill Jallah, age 39, and the trap is Loma. The address is the SKD Boulevard, and was born on November 28. He was born on November 28, 1986, in Bond County, and he is a Liberian by nationality. Father's name William Jallah, mother's name Kumba Amos, and they are married. So in height, he is 5.4 and he weighed 160 pounds. A complexion is dark built eye color, dark hair, black skies matte, and the charges here is murder, criminal attempt to commit murder, and aggravated assault. And the time of the offense is 1800s to 1900s. The place of the offense is the Joe by Pennsville. A date of offense December 21, 2024, and he was arrested on December 21, 2024, arrested by Officer Yancy So like we said, on Saturday, December 21, 2024, at about 18 hours to 1900 hours, the Liberia National Police, through its Zone 5 commander, was informed that a lady identified as Princess Zou was stabbed several times on her upper front chest and back by her boyfriend, defendant Bill Jallah, and was immediately rushed to the John F. Kennedy Memorial Hospital, where she was pronounced dead upon arrival. As per police investigation, after physical inspection of the crime scene, examination of victim Princess Zou mortal remains, and a review of statements obtained during the investigation, it was discovered by the Liberia National Police that prior to Princess Zou's death on Friday, December 20, 2024, she went out with some friends during the night hours, and while she was out, defendant Bill called her via phone, but she did not respond to his call. As such, he got annoyed and irritated, and on Saturday, December 21, 2024, during the afternoon hours, he went to her working place located Congoton adjacent Kia Moto and started to disturb her. Victim Princess Zou, both not being satisfied with the behavior exhibited by defendant Bill Jallah, immediately phoned Mr. William Jallah, the father of defendant Bill Jallah, who she informed about Bill Jallah attitude at her workplace. Well, Mr. William, upon receipt of victim Princess Zou's complaint, immediately called one of the daughters in person of Komasa Jallah and told her about the complaint he received from victim Princess Zou. Mr. Williams Jallah further instructed Komasa Jallah to inform her older sister, Mawen Jallah, and their mother Kumba Amos about victim Princess Zou complaint. Well, upon receipt of the complaint, Commissar Jallah, a resident of Nizo community, left her home and proceeded to the residence of Mawen Jallah at Pipeline community, and also told her about the information from their father and why she at her sister Mawen Jallah house. She phoned Bill Jallah to inquire about his whereabouts, and she responded that he was, or that he around Mr. Charles Taylor, former president of Liberia residence in Congoton. In the process, Commissar Jallah placed a call to Princess Zou, but Princess Zou did not pick the call. However, when Commissar Jallah returned to her Nizo residence, Princess Zou returned the call and informed Commissar Jallah that while she was out with her friends on the night of Friday, December 20, 2024, Bill Jallah called her, but she did not pick his call, and as such, Bill did not pick the call, and as such, she did not pick his call, and as such, he had gone to her working place to disturb her. While the victim, Princess Zou, and Commissar Jallah were discussing on the phone on Saturday, December 21, 2024 evening, Bill Jallah returned to her working place for the second time, and victim Princess Zou, not satisfied with his presence at her work site, told Commissar Jallah, quote, "Your brother Bill is here again. Please call your sister and mother so you people can come and take your brother from here to stop embarrassing me." Leaving, but victim Princess Zou insisted that she could not remain at the point. Defendant Bill Jallah pulled up a knife beneath his clothes from the direction of his left wrist and stabbed several times, thus leaving severe laceration and punctures wound on the human person, to include 3 wounds on her upper left chest, 1 wound on her left arm, 1 wound on the left side of her neck, 2 wounds on the left back of the victim. But so folks, we are reading verbatim the police charge sheet that brought Bill Jallah at the moment at the Monrovia City Court. And this is a live broadcast on LNTV, ELBC. My name is Ayesindiba Yasa Suba. My colleague is here. Masami Conan is also here. Additionally, defendant Bill Jallah also used the same knife to stab victim Commissar Jallah, who tried to stop him from stabbing victim Princess Zou. After inflicting the severe bodily injuries on victim Princess Zou and inflicting a stab wound on her sister, Commissar Jallah, defendant Bill Jallah, decided to escape justice, but was apprehended by some people who arrived after the incident, and they took him to Zone 5 police station located at the Jallah Pension, while victims Princess Zou and Commissar Jallah were rushed to the Liberia hospital for treatment. Victim Princess Zou was pronounced dead upon arrival by medical personnel who were on duty. Meanwhile, victim Commissar Jallah was admitted for treatment. This is what you are hearing at the moment, because any moment from now, the alleged murderer suspect, Jallah, will be brought out of the Monrovia City Court. So while we are reading the police charge sheet, we are also cognizant of the fact that any moment from now, the fellow and alleged murder suspect, Jallah, will leave the Monrovia City Court. So what is the findings from the Liberia National Police? As the result of the investigation conducted, coupled with the multiple of physical wounds inflicted on victim Princess Zou and that of the injury inflicted on victim Commissar Jallah, the findings of the investigation are as follows. 1. That on Saturday, December 21, 2024, at about the evening hours, defendant Jallah exercised extreme indifference to the value of victim Princess Zou's life when he used a knife which has silver blade to stab her 7 times, thus inflicting both laceration and punctures wound on human person. 2. That victim Princess Zou bled severely after she was stabbed by defendant Zou. I guess this should be Jallah. And when she was rushed to ERWA hospital, she was pronounced dead upon arrival. 3. That defendant Jallah also stabbed his sister in person of victim Commissar Jallah on her waist of her left hand. She was also rushed to ERWA hospital where she was admitted for treatment. 4. That the action of defendant Jallah was intentional, purposely and willingly executed in that he went to meet now deceased Princess Zou with a knife which subvertedly put on his human person. 5. That claim made by defendant Jallah alleging that he got the use. Let's get this right. 5. That claim made by defendant Jallah alleging that he got the use to stab victim Princess Zou and Commissar Jallah from the roasted fish and salad he bought while he and the 2 victims were together is untrue. Instead, there is no evidence he bought fish and salad from the Fast Napo Entertainment Center. Conclusion. In view of the foregoing, the investigation herewith charged defendant Jallah and the commission of the crimes, murder, and aggravated assault and criminal attempt to commit murder for the death of victim Princess Zou and the assault inflicted on victim Commander Jallah on Saturday, December 21, 2024. These charges are in violation of Chapter 14 and 10 respectively, Section 14.1, 14.20, and 10.1 of the revised penal law of Liberia, pending trial by court of competent jurisdiction. Meanwhile, the silver blade net is forwarded to the court as criminal agency used in the commission of the crime. And this is signed by Inspector Jacob J. Snare, Commander in Charge. Well, folks, we then bring you the police charge sheet that supports the investigation. So yes, this is good, Jack.
That's him. That's into the pickup of the lady. So yeah.
Put the glass down. So folks, we are making our way now at the Monrovia Central Prison, where the defendant, Jallah, has been forwarded to the Monrovia Central Prison, and you saw them bringing him in. Currently, and we are making our way at the Monrovia Central Prison. So just as you saw this, currently he was rushed into the language of you. Normally, you see the judicial vehicle, the bus, escorting convicts or people who are believed to be alleged of a crime.
So I'm saying in the comment section, we are requesting for folks to perpetrate, or maybe we just
So
on our
yes,
platform.
but we managed to slap Jallah while he was being taken to the Monrovia Central Prison. And at the moment, we are on wheels, making our way. This is the photo of Jallah being taken to the Monrovia Central Prison. And you can follow that on ELBC Facebook page. Open the door. Open the door. You don't open the door. They should tell you that one. Open the door, sir. But we tell, but the man should understand us. Don't worry about that. Let's go. Thank you, sir. So a bit of delay on the PHP part, and we are speeding because the process is leading to the incarceration of Jallah was gone in a bringing of an hour. Bill, I saw the land cruiser. Yes, so I saw the land cruiser. I guess Bill Bill is already in from the speed I saw the vehicle coming with. I want to believe that.
You can go in. Oh. You stay here. Right, folks. So welcome back wherever you are, however you join this live broadcast. I'd like to say welcome to ELBC LNTV Liberia Live. My name is Yasa Suba, and currently we are here at the Monrovia Central Prison, where the alleged perpetrator Bill Jallah is believed to be escorted. However, we were at the Monrovia City Court area on, and we have been breaking you updates as it relates to the Zou. However, folks, I think Bill Jallah now is being escorted by security apparatus, and as you can see there,
I'm told that he's already in because
he's already in.
the speed I wish we
But then
saw.
that was fast,
Yes.
Aizen, because we just left the Monrovia City Court, and
Yes. So what brought in the delay was the route we took from the
definitely, Aizen.
PHP end of the road.
So now that the alleged perpetrator Bill Jallah has been forwarded to the Monrovia City Court, there are series of concerns there in the comment sections. I don't know if you love to read that, and we could respond to some of those concerns. But however, if you have been following, you know that we have been following the case from the onset of this case, yes, this period. And however, we're able to make our way to the crime scene, that's in Jallah, Pennsville, and from there we're able to make our way to Princess Zou house, the list, and we're able to speak with her mother, that of her brother. And from there, we're able to make our way to the ELW hospital, and we went to where the late Princess Zou normally worked. That's the A plus boutique, and we were able to speak with folks from there. We spoke with one of her co-workers, that's Emmanuel, and he was able to give all the full details as it relates to Princess and Bill Jallah. But as it stands now, I saw from the chat sheet there, Aizen, that that the perpetrator's father name was Williams Jallah. So I think it's somehow conflicting, because you remember we went to the late Princess Zou house, and her mother told us that Princess called her and told her Williams is harassing her. However, that Williams is believed to be Bill Jallah. So it's just been confirmed that the perpetrator father name is William Jallah, not the perpetrator. So the perpetrator full name is Bill Jallah. He's from Lofa County, and his sister were one of the victims. But however, we were here. I don't know if you would like to take it from there.
Yes. So folks, what we can say is we were fast in capturing Bill.
Right.
Court.
Definitely.
To see for yourself directly, you can go on to the Facebook page, ELBC 99.9, and also on LNTV Live to capture the scene.
Yes, I think we have,
because
image.
of the speed, because of the speed used by the drivers who escorted Bill Jallah to the Monrovia Central Prison. We weren't able to capture the scene from the Monrovia Central Prison, but at the moment we can safely say that Bill Jallah is deposited in the bailiwick of the Monrovia Central Prison. So it's a very gigantic fence. Yeah, hosting the Monrovia Central Prison along the coast. This is the Bureau of Corrections and Rehabilitations, BCR, Ministry of Justice, Monrovia Central Prison, or South Beach. Where folk we are live.
Is that what you didn't end it?
No, let's go.
So folks, we just made our way here we are now leaving the Monrovia City, the Central Prison.
South Beach.
Yes, Central Beach specifically. And if you have been following, you will notice that, we went on the crime scene where the victim were murdered, and after that, we made our way to the victim house and we were able to speak with her mother and that of her brother. And we also, thought it wise to go at the ELW hospital, hoping that we could speak with hoping that we could speak hoping that we could speak, with her brother, but however, there was a call that interrupted the broadcast. But we'll make our way at Princess's workplace where, when she was alive, she was working. That's the A Plus boutique. And we were able to speak with several of her co-workers. We spoke with one Emmanuel who told us that he did not notice any confusion between Bill Jallah and that of the late Princess Zou. But it was quite unfortunate the late princess lost her life a highway. But however, folks, we have been following this case and we thought it wise to bring you all of the updates. So otherwise to bring you all of the updates and info from this case. My colleague Ayazan and I have been here along with my Samin Conan, and we have been furthering this case. So we are still in the central town of Monrovia, and we are in the central town of Monrovia, folks. So wherever you are, however you join us, I'd like to say this is ELBC out on TV. Keep furthering, keep leaving the comments below for recognition. My name is Yasa Subai, like I stated earlier, and I'm here with my colleagues.
So I see one Alex Luis is saying, I'm even surprised he's still alive up to now. He should be gone on the same day he killed Princess. Well, these are views from folks who follow. People who always have their opinion on issues about and see whose code say thanks for capturing him great picture. And you also have Wilson Darlington Arrow Benner. So can you ask to be sure of what you are saying? I don't know what he's talking about. But the issue about Bill Williams and Bill Jallah is quoted in the police charge sheet. So there are folks who are saying, well, Bill is the same as William and what have you, but according to the police charge sheet we have before us, Bill Jallah is the defendant and his father is
William Jallah.
William Jallah. On the police charge sheet is what we have before us. So if there is any mistake.
But let's not forget to Aizen, when we interview Princess's mother, her mother told us that Saturday, roughly about 2 p.m., Princess called her and told her that she was being Williams. So I think that's where the public is now getting, confused. But from this charge sheet we are saying here, Williams Jallah is the father to Bill Jallah.
Yeah, so normally when incident of such is being discussed in the public, especially the trending news, you have people saying things, but the police will do their investigation when the tension is down. So I don't want to believe that the police will want to place the name William Jallah as the father of Bill Jallah as a mistake, where in fact this is the document that is to be used by the court. So once you are forwarded to the court, the document that is following you is what the court is going to use to look into the matter.
And also, Aizen, I think I'm saying something, that's kind of confusing me on this charge sheet, because when we went at the ELW hospital and we spoke with, the administrator there, he told us that Bill Jallah's sister, which is one of the victims in this case, was brought to the hospital December 22nd. And it was on a Sunday. But however, I'm seeing here details of offense. They say on Saturday, December 21st, 2024, at about 6, the Liberia National Police LNP through Zone 5 Command was informed that a lady identified as Princess Zou was stabbed several times on her upper phone chest and back by her boyfriend, defendant Bill Jallah, and was immediately rushed to the John F. Kennedy Memorial Hospital, where she was pronounced dead on arrival. So mind you, on this charge sheet, a princess died December 21st, and that was when this incident took place. So how did Bill Jallah's sister, who is believed to be one of the victims in this case, went to the ELW hospital December 22nd?
Well, that is in the purview of the court. So really, I don't want to dwell on people who are saying Bill is the same as William, William is the same as Bill. Well, that is not the core issue for now. But what is at hand is the alleged murderer in the case, Princess Zou versus Bill Jallah, and the defendant is Bill Jallah, is at the moment at the Monrovia Central Prison of South Beach, if you may, where he has been taken by the Monrovia City Court. And this is the news for you. We make our way hurriedly to see if we could capture Bill entering into the premises of the South Beach, but we missed out. We missed out on that particular scene. So all we can say is, for detail on the story, follow ELBC Radio News at 7 o'clock, and also follow ELBC 99.9 on Facebook, and it's on LNTV Live. And this has been a start and an end story that we pick up since the news broke out about a boyfriend believed to be Bill Jallah, who allegedly murdered his girlfriend in the Juba area. And we visited the scene, the crime scene, spoke with some eyewitnesses, managed our way to the residence of the late Princess Zou, spoke with her brother, and later on moved over to a ELWA hospital, where we spoke and also saw a victim of the situation, who is Kumasa Jallah, a sister to Bill Jallah. She was also allegedly stabbed after attempting to prevent Bill Jallah from stabbing Princess Zou. We also saw that, and we moved on to the A Plus boutique, where it is believed that Princess Zou used to work. And we talked to some of our co-workers who also narrated the same story. Yes, Bill visited the area, but then the case was in the hand of the Liberia National Police until today, when he was forwarded to the Monrovia City Court, and finally he is behind bar at the Monrovia Central Prison. So we want to hold it there for now. And
so can you lay out, the charges that was against Bill?
Well, he was charged with murder, criminal attempt to commit murder, and aggravated assault.
Right.
So this is coming from the police charge sheet. Bill Jallah is being charged for murder, criminal attempt to commit murder, and aggravated assault. Well, folks, it's been a running broadcast from the Monrovia City Court to the Monrovia Central Prison, and now we are somewhere around 12th Street. So we want to bring this broadcast to our end, and we say thanks to all of you for watching, following, sharing our broadcast. From my end, it's Aisha Liba and my colleague Yasa Suba.
Thank you so much, Eisen. So folks would like to say thank you so much for watching this live broadcast, wherever you join us or however you come across this live broadcast. I'd like to say thank you so much. For those of you that drop your comments below for recognition, we highly appreciate that. Please like, comment, and share as always. My name is Yasa Suba. I've been here with my colleague Masiamin and Ayezem. Do have yourself a pleasant pleasant time wherever you watch this live broadcast. Bye for now.